button.
Bagley here. How did everything go earlier?
All right. We might have found some fresh meat. What's up?
I don't want to...
Can you wake up? Hello?
Horse! Your horse! They'll never know what... Yes, Mary. That's your pig. What the fuck with me? I'm sorry about it. Oh, yes. This is what I've been waiting for.
So you're dead sick? I was getting curious about you.
Saw what you did at the hospital. Top of the line work.
Doesn't mean anything if I can't stop Clan Kelly, which apparently I can't. They stole hundreds of organs before I could close the exploit.
Shit. That sounds bad.
A part of me wants to just take them back myself, but I'm not stupid enough to think I could do that alone.
All right. I'll tell my crew.
Thanks. Help me, I'll help DedSec. It's a good deal for you.
Our grey hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll take a look.
Updating facial recognition software.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Everybody jumping on any car. Everybody going on any skis. Persons shall be flagged for investigation.
Oh, not another one.
That's the vehicle there.
Lock down this vehicle. Something's up with it.
Their insurance is gonna go up.
Relax. Be happy.
Got the ride, now what?
You should take them to a hospital, obviously. Unless, of course, you want to become very good friends with a hungry dog. Well done. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Good. Now the organs will go to those who need it the most, not those who can pay the most.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Fine. I'm in.
Welcome to DedSec, fam. We're getting smarter, faster, and madder every day.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck? No! I gotta get out of here!
Keep it together. No.
You're serious, aren't you?
Motherfucker! What? Whoa!
I haven't done anything.
like drinking proper, bro. I like a bit of a good beverage, you know what I mean? Do about 8, 9 pints of Chicago before I start feeling fuck. That's when I know I had some banging times for 10 pints. But at least the stories I hear the next day about some banging.
No, I did. Yeah, I left her at home. No, she's in the kitchen.
Yeah, of course.
For years.
Of course. I hear you.
Yeah, no, I told you. Huh? Oh my god, yeah.
Sure thing, okay. I guess. Now, what I mean... Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I spend too much time online. First off, I unplug all the time. I do. I go for walks, I do the dishes.
Ooh,
clean the
your
sink,
butter's up
loads of
close.
cleaning, really. And like... Like I'm being a hermit, innit?
Yeah, you're standing too close, mate.
My fault.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Right, what's going on with that door?
Drones and cameras are integral to the security of London. Interrupting their service is illegal and puts the safety of the public in jeopardy. Drones are for the benefit of you.
Right, fan out and find the target. Drone, full sweep of the area.
I guess. Now, what I mean...
Do you know...
Right.
That's it! Clean up our street!
Looks clear. Gonna check our next area.
Searching for target.
check every corner and crevice.
Area clear. Moving on. Drone, search this area.
Seems that manky little nerd. Was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the Borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Well, that's just great.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
You're making a big mistake.
Surrender!
Get that APW out!
All right. Easy.
I'm innocent!
Hey, watch it! That hurts!
Clear! Heading out! She's here. I know it.
Initiate lockdown.
Look for
That
anything.
isn't faulty wiring. Find the hacker.
We've got them now.
We need more badass folks like you on our team. Glad to have you.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Hells yes!
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Is that even legal? Ah!
Listen here. I'm going to tell you something, and it's between you and me. Completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history, of its culture. Great power.
With that, lock it down.
Someone's tampering with this. Find them.
I'm sure they're still in the area. Shut it down. Oh, hell! Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck? Step. When I see anybody, I'll go over there. Eyes peeled. They're here. Degenerate! Check your doors and corners. Stay sharp. Search the area.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Fancy doing your job, mate? Had someone new?
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out.
Queen Victoria kept these letters, written by her beloved and much mourned Albert,
You don't think
until
it's
her
going to make
death
certain
in 1901.
aspects of
A
our
full
job
40
redundant, do
years
you?
after his death.
Not a chance.
On loan
Director
at the
Cass
Victoria
takes care of his
Art
own.
Museum.
You know that.
Fair point.
The Exmoor pony is Britain's oldest native breed. The breed nearly reached extinction during the Second World War when trigger-happy troops used them for target practice.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the register's going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more valuable than our people's history.
Queen Victoria kept these letters, written by her beloved and much mourned Albert, until her death in 1901, a full 40 years after his death, on loan from the Victoria and Albert Museum.
My word. I dare say it sounds like
fuck
a
is
very
this?
passion project for Nigel Cass, isn't it?
Ah, that's exactly what it is.
That
Albion has
you.
always cared about educating people, providing opportunities and, of course,
Yeah, so long. Go fuck
in
yourself.
fact, did you know both Nigel Cass and his late father, the original founder of Albion, have been passionate about learning from our history and educating our populace. This museum
Stop sticking around.
opportunity to see their
Maybe I just bring up over this.
They're down boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
Burn down, that's what I told you, yeah.
Infringing on their rights. Fucking
I'll show you up one day.
You're staying somewhere illegal.
I really want to like those American westerns. Trust me, what's going on?
I heard someone saying DedSec was being...
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
It's nice to finally have my work appreciated. You're welcome.
That's revolting.
So racist. So there's that too.
I'm just sick of all these drones flying around. They're like everywhere. Can't make it a bloody block in this.
You've been up there lately? There are some parts of this city that would work in war. Some heavy signals. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element.
I grew up believing everything I've needed to be said.
Sure, that's what you take care of them.
I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I've dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Sierra 3, situation reported your designation, over.
Maybe I just bring up over this.
Who would send me this?
I'm gonna be fucking started on DedSec. Nothing but crypto and fall in a hole.
I want to tear down the system, but I don't know what to do once it's teared down.
How's it going? Feeling a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it.
Ridiculous when you say it
He's
aloud,
presenting to stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, and the
whole project.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Give me a break.
Now.
Who's that?
Surrender.
What's that?
Fine. Get your back up, mate.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. And he wants this Themis project launched post-haste. I doubt that's good news for London.
Shite.
I don't like this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, badly.
Turn around and exit the area right now.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I was even worried. I'm getting quite good at being in DedSec, I think.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Is that meant to be a compliment? Thanks if it is.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. It's not his fault, he was programmed that way. Well done.
Yeah, personal space. Look it up. Yeah?
I want the target.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
What are you doing here?
I'll be honest with you. I wanted to kill every last one of you over what happened at Bloom, for real. But I could use a hand tracking down Sky Larson's neural mat nightmares, so I thought, hey, here's a chance for DedSec to make things right again.
Go on.
I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
How is that relevant?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Hello.